Guys, so I literally just woke up from the most fucked up dream I've probably ever had. It has a lot of death in it, and I don't know if I'm gonna put this online or not, but I wanted to make a video just so that I remember it and that I can remember all the details, because writing it down for some reason just isn't the same. It's a lot better to go back and look at it. So basically what this dream was, it's not the whole dream, it's a part of the dream that was the most fucked up part, and that's the one I want to talk about. It was, okay, so I was on an airplane with a lot of different people, and no, I do not have a fear of flying. So we can rule this out, which is why I might have this dream. I have flown on planes before, I like flying. And so all of a sudden, the vibe in the plane was that there was something going to happen and it was going to be hilarious. And what happened was the top of the plane like peeled off, like it was a paper toy or something. And everyone's putting their hands up and having fun, and I was like, this is fucked up. And everything was fine until people got to realizing that they are thousands of feet in the air, and people started flying out of the top because no one had a seatbelt on. Because we were so high in the air, you don't need seatbelts. So, and this is a big plane. This is one of those planes that hold like hundreds and hundreds of people. But I only saw like my little cabin, which was like 20 people. And so people are shooting out of this plane. And I was one of the last people, I think, to fly out. I don't remember myself flying out. But then the next thing I know, the plane crashes, and there's lots and lots of people all over the ground. And then I look over to my little left, and there's bleachers filled with people. I don't know why. I don't know if they were on the plane and they just decided to take a seat over there. I don't really know. So I'm like laying on the ground, like on my stomach, looking at the ground. And I look back, and there's this like tank driving. Okay, so the setting is there's people in the bleachers, there is grass here, it's just a big field, and then behind me is just like military and army equipment, I don't know, and this tank comes up, and it's building this structure. Dreams are so weird, I don't know where they come from sometimes, but this tank is building a structure that is like an arch, and it has like these little blocks that fit inside of it, and then the blocks start to dwindle down and they all turn red. And for some reason, I and everyone else come to realize that it is setting up a huge amount of radiation to kill everyone that was in the plane. Yeah. And it worked with a lot of people. It didn't work on me. But I felt it, if I can recall. It was excruciatingly painful. I'm like lying on the ground, screaming my head off, and trying to like crawl away from this tank. So then and then I look behind me, and there's all these people crawling just like me behind me, like a whole row of people, like 3 people wide, and they're all crawling. And then these are the people that are suffering from the radiation. And so then we look, and then we hear the tank start up again, and the tank is driving down this field, and it goes all the way to the end. And then all the people that were crawling lay down because the tank pulls out these 2 automatic guns. I know. Okay. So all the people in the bleachers they pull the guns out on and just start raining on them. Just start shooting every single person in the bleachers. And I'm like crying my eyes out. I'm like, I just can't realize what's happening right now. And I'm getting kind of emotional now. It's just a dream. Okay. And then, so like the tanks do that, and everybody that's laying in the line like just stays down. Like we all act like we're dead, pretty much. Like the radiation took over. And so after that, the tank goes back to where it came from, and then several people that were in the line, some people didn't start moving again. They start crawling back, and there's like this open thing that people they can leave if they wanted to, I guess. And then something comes back. I think it's the tank again, and it starts shooting these darts in people's hands, like I don't know, sedatives or poison or something, and like shoots it like in the hand. Like every single person just shot right in the hand. I don't know why it's in the hand. It was really weird. But like I remember this specific image where there was this old man, like a really old man, and all I could see was his body, and it was on the bleachers, and I could see his head, and his like hands were laying out because we thought he was dead, and the dart shot the person and shot the man, and we're all just like, well, he's dead already, he's not going to do anything. And apparently he wasn't, and all you see is this seizuring like crazy. Like he starts like seizuring, convulsing, and we're just like, this is too much. And then it gets shot in my hand, and I don't like feel it, but I can feel like a sedative. Like it doesn't feel like poison, it just felt like a sedative. And then I woke up. And I have no idea where to begin to what this dream means. The dart part, I can think of when I just watched The Office that had to do with darts. He shot Stanley several times with darts. But that's the only thing I can think of. But as far as like the airplane, I haven't been on a plane for a while. I don't know. It was fucked up, as you can tell. It apparently made me want to cry. It was so graphic and gruesome. I mean, like, there's no blood or anything, like, but it's just the images that, I don't know, I'm fucked up in the head. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll post this or not, because it's very, very, graphic and detailed, but, it's kind of fun to go back and, see what my dreams were. I'm trying to figure out what the hell they mean. So, well, I appreciate if you watch this. Wow, this is very long. So, if you didn't watch all of this, I understand. So, but yeah, see you guys later.